It was last year from now when I got my gym membership, and personally I've learned so many things in fitness in general. I remember going to the gym for the first time and being so amazed of how much workouts, machines, and cardio machines there were. And I was like a child at an ice cream truck seeing how many flavors of ice cream I can pick. I went from machine to machine, trying all of these things, and sometimes I would do a leg workout after doing a forearm workout. And you might relate to stepping into the gym for the first time and seeing all of these workouts that you can do for your body. From all of these months from doing lower body workouts and upper body workouts, I have managed to cherry pick the best exercises that are my favorite to build muscle. And with all of this being said, let's get into video. These are my favorite exercises for building muscle. The bench press is one or if not the best exercise in building your chest, which is why it is one of my favorite exercises to build muscle. It is a compound movement, which means that it does not only incorporate the chest, but it also incorporates the triceps, shoulders, back, abs, and even some parts of your legs to stabilize. The bench press is also very easy to stack a lot of weight, and the amount of muscle and strength you can put on can be easily seen throughout time. This makes progressive overload super easy to input on the bench press, and with that, you are hitting muscle groups that help you build more muscle. The reason why the bench press is a part of the big three next to squat and deadlift is because all of them can be compared to working so much muscle in parts of your body. If you're not hitting bench press in your chest, please do so as it will highly help you in building your chest muscle. Speaking of the squat, it can be well said that it is the official workout for the legs. With all of these exercises that I did at the gym for the legs, the squat did the best job in incorporating all of the muscles in the legs. Bro, the squat literally targets all the muscles in the legs, requires your abs to stabilize, and even hits some of your back muscles. Not only that, it is super easy to stack a lot of weight, making progressive overload helpful in building your legs. To add on, the secondary workouts that are really good for legs in my opinion are hamstring curls, calf raises, and leg extensions. Really easy to progressive overload with. And these workouts do a great job in targeting those specific muscles. With all of these four exercises and the squat in general, you can really build your legs. Moving on to the back, the best exercise that helped me build a Dorito back is none other, the pull-ups. It is the best exercise if you want a very muscular back, as it requires for you to use all of the back muscles to perform it. Others debate that lat pull-downs beat pull-ups, but what makes pull-ups better is actually using your whole body to do it, rather than just sitting and let the whole back do its work. With pull-ups, you can also do variations of it, which doesn't make you have to do pull-ups all the time. Pull-ups are one of the hardest exercises to progress in, with making progressive overload a crucial thing in building your back muscles. The pull-up works on all of your back muscles, abs, shoulders, some of your triceps and biceps, and abs. I highly recommend you implement pull-ups in your workouts if you want to build muscle in your back. And if you can't do pull-ups, don't worry, because there are many variations for you to progress in actually doing a pull-up. Assisted pull-ups, jumping pull-ups, Australian rows, and negatives are really good pull-up exercises to progress in doing more pull-ups. Shifting to the muscle right next to the back, the shoulders, by far the shoulder press has to be one of my favorite exercises on this video. Like the pull-ups, bench press, and squat, it is a compound movement that requires other muscles to work. And for the shoulder press, the chest, back, and abs help it stabilize. Not only does that do it effectively, but it also hits all of the three heads of the shoulders really well. And I'm not saying only to do seated shoulder presses, but standing and machine shoulder presses are really good as well. Very easy to progressive overload with, and there are many variations of it that you can perform. You should do shoulder presses because the amount of muscle you can build if you do it right can really show. The tricep pushdowns and bicep curls really helped me in developing muscles in my arms. It really targets of that muscle, meaning that the only thing that is working is that specific muscle. The tricep pull downs work only your triceps while the bicep curls work only on your biceps and even your forearms while holding the weight. In my opinion, these exercises have the most satisfying movements when doing it. It is also very easy to progressive overload with, and the amount of weight you can put on is very reasonable. There are also good alternatives for these exercises, such as the overhead tricep extension, skull crushers, easy bar curls, and many more. Do these exercises for your arms, and you will see muscle growth from it. Lastly, my favorite exercises for the abs and forearms to build muscle, based on my experience at the gym, is to do decline sit-ups and farmer's walks. Starting with decline sit-ups, it requires the abs to be in a full stretch of range of motion, and you can perform really controlled and slow reps of it. And it does not seem best to progressive overload with, but progressing from body weight to weight will help the abs look even more defined and stronger. And the farmer's walk is really good for your whole body and targets the forearms really well. If you think it this way, you're walking with dumbbells in your hands, requiring your whole body to stabilize while your forearms are doing some work. It is also easy to load more weight on, for you just pick another dumbbell that is more heavier once you get more stronger. To conclude, all of these exercises are my favorite for building muscle based on my experience at the gym. Just to note that if you want to build muscle, the most important thing to it is progressive overload. You won't get anywhere by sticking to the same weight every day and every week, for muscle growth requires you to bump the weight up. Train to failure and you will see muscle growth in these exercises. And in spite of that, I hope you took something out of this video. Stay blessed, stay disciplined, and have a great day.